Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video review brought to you as always by myself, Timmy Garrett of Bridgeburner Gaming, and as per usual in association with our super glorious best friends over at fishmonkeyproductions.com. Today we are going to be looking at the return of a game which is very near and dear to my heart, as it graces our home consoles in glorious remastered form. The game is, of course, Gravity Rush Remastered for the PlayStation 4. As mentioned, Gravity Rush was a game we have already seen in a previous incarnation on the PlayStation Vita, and it is also a game that I fell in love with minutes into playing the demo in the months leading up to its initial release. I guess an elevator pitch would be that Gravity Rush is Infamous meets Kiki's Delivery Service. Seriously, I know that sounds like the nightmare-inducing smoothie of grit versus cutesy, but please take my word for it, it works. So yeah, Gravity Rush is an open-world superhero origin story, and one of the few games that was released on the Vita which felt like it had the scope and depth of a AAA console-quality game. In Gravity Rush, players take control of amnesia-induced Kat, who awakens in a mysterious and vast steampunk-esque city floating high in the sky. Okay, so there is also an element of Laputa Castle in the Sky also thrown in there for good measure. Within minutes of awakening, Kat encounters a strange feline whom she names Dusty, and who magically imbues Kat with the power to control and manipulate gravity. And herein lies the main hook of the game. Kat's gravity shifting powers are pretty much at the core of everything you do in Gravity Rush, be it the satisfying combat, soaring over the smoky cityscape, to racing, or even using a gravity field to move objects from one area to another. Kat does start her epic journey fairly weak at the beginning of the game, only able to fly through the sky for short bursts before comically crashing to the cobbled streets below. Seriously, this girl suffers no fall damage whatsoever, and the slapstick way in which she slams into the floor never fails to bring a wry smile to my lips. However, there are many gems scattered throughout the city, not only in the environment, but also available in the many challenges available to Kat outside of the main story missions. These gems can then be used to upgrade Kat's abilities to the point where you feel like a god. However, it would be misleading for me to suggest that this game is a non-stop action-packed epic which results in Kat tearing shit up like Superman at the end of Man of Steel. Like I said, this game is very, very Ghibli. It is a game about the characters you meet, the relationships you forge, and the struggles one faces when they are labelled as an outcast. It is a game which thrives on whimsy, beautifully orchestrated music, and magical world building. Now, that isn't to say that there aren't some truly epic chapters in the story, just don't expect it to be a non-stop adrenaline ride. So the remaster itself, how is it? Well, it is a truly stunning transfer of the Vita Classic. The draw distance is fantastic and vastly improved over the handheld counterpart. There are still items that pop in here and there, but overall it is spot on. The cel-shaded characters have also made it intact and look incredible. Seeing Kat and company on the big screen is a dream come true, not to mention that the characters on screen seem even more expressive than when they were on the handheld. Seriously, I don't ever remember everyone's eyes showcasing this much emotion when I was fervently playing this through on the Vita first time round. The music also benefits greatly from the fact that it is now being blasted out of a television rather than the tiny speakers the Vita was equipped with. This is one of my favourite game soundtracks in recent memory, bringing to mind other great Japanese orchestral soundtracks such as Ni no Kuni, Dragon Quest VIII and Spirited Away. It is beautiful, heart-wrenching and always sets the scene pitch perfectly. The fact that this remastered version also generously packs in all of the Vita downloadable content, which not only consists of new costumes for Cat to wear, but also a variety of side quests, all with their own unique characters and approaches to gameplay, and you have one of the best PS Vita exclusives become one of the best PS4 exclusives. And we still have Gravity Rush 2 just around the corner, so there really has never been a better time to get swept up and away in this unique, beautiful and jaw-dropping adventure. Thanks everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.